Okay. Everybody buckle up. Buckle up. Pillows strapped to your hands. Oven mitts, I would take even. Maybe just sit on them. Maybe sit on them. I'll catch up on super chats just a second, guys. I appreciate your patience. Let me just read this. This just popped up on my feed, and I don't know how to handle it. Gaming Copilot is coming to Xbox consoles later this year. We'll read the full article in just a second. Quote, we will bring Gaming Copilot to the current generation consoles, and we will continue to bring it to more services that players are playing, said the manager for gaming AI at Xbox, Sonali Yadav. Okay, let's read the full thing. Quick shout out, underrated comment. Daniel Ahmad, great news for Microsoft Flight Simulator fans. It's funny. It's important to find the upside in these things. Again, anybody who's like, oh no, I think the new leadership at Xbox is not going to do the AI stuff. I'm sure she was the head of core AI for no reason, and they didn't promote her because of that. I'm sure that's unrelated. But real quick, a thank you to our sponsor, Ludio. Ludio is a cutting-edge gaming technology company that allows developers and creators to share small moments of gameplay directly with players. We've all been in that position where we're wondering if a game is worth playing or not, and we wish we could just try it without having to download 100 gigs or worry about a return policy. Well, Ludio fixes that. You see, with Ludio, you're able to share playable moments, is what they call them. You load them in your browser, you just click play, and then it counts down and you load straight into the game, able to play it yourself without having to download a thing. It's genuinely really, really cool. And if you want to try it for yourself, they've included 3 different little demos for you to try right now, linked below for free. You just open it in your browser and you see what it's like. They are currently in beta, but they're already working with partners like Crafton, like IO Interactive, and many, many more. So check them out at the link in the video description box below. And again, thank you to Ludio for sponsoring this video. Xbox just revealed Gaming Copilot is coming to current gen consoles later this year. Microsoft announced that its Gaming Copilot Assistant, which has been available in beta on PC, mobile, and the ROG Xbox Ally since last year, will be coming to current gen consoles in 2026. Quote, I'm excited to announce that later this year, we will bring Gaming Copilot to the current generation consoles, and we will continue to bring it to more services that players are playing, said Xbox Gaming AI Partner Group Product Manager Sonali Yadav, revealed at Xbox or at Game Developers Conference at a panel. Presumably current generation consoles means Series X and S. Yeah, I would assume. As it currently exists on other platforms, Gaming Copilot lets you ask guide-like questions about the game you're currently playing. Microsoft's official site offers an example question like, can you remind me what materials I need to craft a sword in Minecraft? You can also ask for game recommendations or your own play history or account details. Helpful, I suppose, if you've forgotten when your Game Pass subscription is set to renew. Gaming Copilot has been in beta for some time on non-console platforms without much wider buzz, positive or negative, in the gaming community. Yeah, they kind of intentionally have kept it pretty buried. But that may change once the AI assistant reaches wider audience on Xbox consoles. Either way, Microsoft appreciates the data from those who have used the feature up to this point in beta. Quote, we've learned a lot this past year and appreciate all the feedback that we've gotten from the community. Okay, Microsoft, this is also an article from March of last year when they initially started implementing this, just in case you're wondering what the overall vision is. The vision is for it to help you get good at everything from Overwatch 2 to Minecraft by watching you play and giving you advice. So it will literally, their vision for this at its peak is it could watch you play like a round of Overwatch and then like critique how you handled a situation and be like, oh, you shouldn't have used your ultimate there. You should have pivoted, moved over there and used your ultimate there. It'll backseat you. Yeah. Now, in an ideal world, okay, let's say they achieve general intelligence, okay, AGI or whatever, and it actually is always able to give you the best possible feedback for some gaming tactic or something, okay, which I think is a stretch, but let's say hypothetically that is the case. Who asked? Like, do I care? Not really. Maybe, you know, I'm just being a square. Maybe I'm being a boomer and the younger generation is like, I love that. I'd love the feedback. I'm always open to it. I would find this really annoying. So if it's like an opt-in thing where you have to ask for the feedback, okay, that's a separate thing, but I'm guessing they're going to be more involved. But let's be perfectly honest. Has anybody used Copilot? I don't think it's a crazy thing to say that the implementation of this is probably not going to be great. Like, they have forced Copilot into everything. Literally, when I pull up MS Paint, they literally have a Copilot button. They've put it everywhere. And they still can't get people to use it because people hate it. It's just bad, okay? It's just bad. So what are the odds that Copilot magically figures out how to do this? Like, what's it? The best example of this, especially with games, and the reason why I don't think these neural network based AI systems, the reason why I don't think, especially LLMs, the reason why I don't think they will ever achieve anything resembling intelligence, especially as it pertains to gaming, is that these AI bots still cannot, sorry, the sound scared me. Thank you for the bits. They still cannot figure out how to play chess. Have you seen like the Gotham chess videos where he gets the two AIs to play chess against each other? It's insane because, like, just to put this in perspective, these AI tools have access to the whole internet's database of chess books, chess games, the rules for chess. They have everything available to them to, in theory, if they're actually learning and if they're actually intelligent, to play chess in the best possible way. Is that what they do?
GPT plays the very principled move. Everybody knows this. When an opponent's queen is hanging to 3 different pieces, the right thing to do, folks, is to take the piece in front of the king because you get to open up their position. That is what you should do, which is why in this position, ChatGPT followed up on the bishop capture and played queen d2 with the idea to threaten to take the queen for like the 13th time this game. Queen d2 and yeah, king g7, the powerful response here chosen from meta, defending both of its pawns and re-blundering 14 points of material for another move in a row. But you haven't seen anything yet. Here, knight d4 chosen, a very powerful idea, now threatening the queen again 3 different ways. Just absolutely immortal stuff here. Finally, Meta AI wakes up and realizes I need to defend my rook and also get my queen out of danger, and it doesn't defend its rook or get its queen out of danger, as you can still take the queen and the rook is still 100% free, and it took! But the plot twists of this game are not done. Meta AI now proceeds to start playing intergalactic chess, because in this position, it responds to losing its queen by playing rook. This is the scariest part, because you have no idea where this rook is going to teleport. This rook is now a missile. It is flying somewhere, and it flies toward A1, to which ChatGPT promptly responds.
Like, these are allegedly the AIs that are going to change the world and allow us to innovate and do crazy things. And they can't even play chess. They can't even play chess because that's not how they work. That's not how these LLMs or anything work. They don't understand things. They can't think. That's not how they work. They look at input text and then they try and associate the most likely response text based on their training. It's not understanding things. That's just not how it works. Like, they don't even understand the basic moves and rules of chess. I learned how to play chess according to my dad. I was too young. I don't even remember learning how to play chess. But according to my dad, I learned how to play chess when I was 3. A 3-year-old at least wouldn't be making up moves like that. Like, that's crazy, dude. So I don't frankly worry about, AI replacing big brain people. It's good at replacing, menial tasks and doing those quickly, summarizing text and, text input output for LLMs. That works. Neural network stuff can be useful for other things as well, but it's certainly not at the level where it's going to like turn into a supercomputer genius brain. That being said, I like hearing that Microsoft wants to do Copilot gaming stuff and that their vision is for it to be able to watch you play and then understand the match and understand the metas of the characters, understand when you should have used this ult versus that ult and do all of this. I'll believe it when I see it, man. Because I don't think that's what it's gonna do. I think what it's gonna do is it's going to listen to all of your input text, and it's going to use that for targeting ads towards you. And then they're going to serve ads all over the place and be like, hey, if you liked Overwatch, we'd recommend you try this new game, Horizon Hunters Gathering, or like, the PlayStation Live Service game. I think it's going to be stupid stuff like that. And it brings me back to the point, what is the benefit to the player? Like, what is the benefit that they get from this? Because I don't think they're ever going to be able to achieve this vision. I don't think it's ever going to do that. I think it's effectively going to be a crappy, like, ask me a question and then I'll give you an answer that it Googles, or that it Bings real quick. And then it's going to give you that answer that's probably wrong. And it's going to be used once and then never again by anybody. Because you know what they're going to do instead? They're going to pull out their phone, their iPhone, and they're going to ask Siri. And Siri is going to use Google Gemini to search for it and get the answer more accurately than Copilot. So I don't think it's going to make any sort of difference, but they're going to keep pushing it. And if you think that this is where it's going to stop, no. Again, they just put as CEO of Xbox, the former head of Core AI. Like, they put somebody in position, the top position, who smokes this stuff on the daily. Who smokes it? She has said some wild things about what she thinks AI will be able to solve in the future, which I think is kind of delusional. Considering, again, it can't even learn the basic rules of chess, which a 3-year-old can do. So there you go. Other little quick tidbit just to circle before I catch up on Super Chats. Microsoft also has pulled the This Is an Xbox campaign pages, the announcement post on their website. They've deleted. You can still see it on the website archive, but they've started to strip the everything's an Xbox marketing campaign. So it's slowly getting deleted and cleared out. Slowly but surely getting cleared out and deleted. He took my thing.